6:01 and a week after Election Day, the ballot battle rolls on. A live look right now from inside the Broward County Supervisor of Elections office, where the race is on to sort and then recount all votes ahead of Thursday's deadline.
And let's head over to Miami-Dade election headquarters, where it's been a very different story. Right now, officials there say they are well on their way to meeting the deadline, and there's been an erosion of faith in the process in Broward County, including accusations of fraud and other inappropriate behavior.
This morning, the state attorney general and the Florida Department of Law Enforcement say they're watching closely to make sure everything goes properly. CBS 4's Karli Barnett is live inside the Broward County Supervisor of Elections office in Lauderhill with the view on what's going on there right now. Karli, good morning.
Lauren and Maribel, good morning. If I'm speaking a little bit quieter, it's because we are in a packed house this morning. We have a different view for you, though. This is actually what is going on right now. It's only 6 o'clock in the morning. You see people out here working already. I am told by an elections office worker that they are still in the sorting process of those ballots. We are not sure exactly what they are sorting at this point. Last we heard it was those election day ballots themselves. Excuse me. They're working on 12 machines, all cylinders to meet a Thursday deadline, which at this point they have not even started the recount. Even though the state mandated machine recount has not started in Broward County,
we will meet the deadline. Thank you.
Supervisor of Elections Dr. Brenda Snipes is confident she will have the results by the deadline Thursday afternoon at 3.
For all those people who voted for me, for all those people who didn't, let their votes count too.
Democratic gubernatorial candidate Andrew Gillum withdrew his concession speech on Sunday after other counties started recounting. Gillum now has a call to action. He spoke Monday night in Boynton Beach.
We're simply saying let our votes count.
Even though the recount has not started in Broward, protesters on both sides are still showing up and clashing, but some have similar messages.
I want to see that every vote is counted legally.
At the end of the day, let them count, and whoever win. May the best man win.
This Supervisor of Elections office has been in the national spotlight. Without evidence, President Trump and Governor Scott have claimed election fraud. Governor Scott has even sued Snipes over the handling of the election. Snipes admits publicly there have been problems.
There have been issues that did not go the way we wanted. So we can call it a mistake. We can call it whatever we want to call it.
Florida Attorney General Pam Bondi's office and the FDLE released a joint statement saying in part, "We are actively engaged in monitoring processes for potential criminal activity. There are procedures in place to address fraud or criminal misconduct associated with any election in Florida." They continued, "As allegations are received, FDLE will continue to vet and review those that may be indicative of criminal activity." This comes a day after Bondi sent a letter to FDLE saying she was troubled it had not opened an investigation into claims of election fraud. Former Governor Jeb Bush, who appointed Dr. Snipes, now saying he wants her removed from office. But still, again, out here this morning, they are sorting. They have not reached the recount point yet. We are told they are doing this because the people who run the machine say it was going to be more efficient and hopefully avoid more errors if they sort first before they begin the recount, hoping to do that sometime today. For now, live in Lauderhill, Karli Barnett, CBS 4 This Morning.